Welcome to the video. My goal of this video is to help both men and women with the relationship experience, with the communication experience. So again, just remember that. If you think I'm being douchey or arrogant, just understand my goal here is to contribute to help you have a better quality of life. Why do men who can, why do we become, why do we become players? All right. Why do men with options eventually go, you know what? Is it worth me just being with one woman when I can have as many women as I want? All right. Once you become a man of high value, again, certain genetics, which is a big one. Wow, that's a little, what the fuck is that? Does that just come up on the, let me pause that. What's that little emoji thing? I don't know what's going on with the, what was that? So certain genetic traits, okay? I don't make these rules. These are hardwired DNA female genetics. I don't make the rules. I'm not saying they're good or bad. I'm just saying the sun sets in the west and it rises in the east. I don't decide that. These are facts. So if you have certain genetic traits, if you have a certain level of confidence and charisma, and these are fucking huge, right? Your genetic traits might not be ideal, okay? But I know guys with incredible genetic traits, okay? And they really strike out with chicks. And I'm just like, fuck, what's going on there? You know? Like, 10 out of 10 aesthetic bros striking out with chicks, man. And when I'm talking chicks, I'm talking not high SMV girls, okay? Again, I don't make these rules up. This is just my anthropological observations, and I am sugared up. I am well rested every day, so I'm always paying attention. I love to pay attention. I can afford to pay attention. Okay. Some people are so broke they can't even pay attention. So the genetic part's fucking huge. Confidence, charisma, drive, passion, communication skills. That is the biggest one. The genetic stuff gets you in the door. The girl notices you, like, oh, hello. But this second part, this emotional connection, psychological charisma, holding your ground, stoic personality, can laugh, can show emotion, express themselves, you know, call it out, blah, 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 not lose their frame. That is fucking boom. That's your A game. That's your game. Aesthetics, game. And then we have financial stability, and then we have status over here, okay? These are 4 traits women are attracted to. If you don't have these 4 traits, then, you know, it's struggle to him. And if you're into bros, that's fine. All right, this is video for bros who want to have more success with women, and women will find this interesting as well. So then we have the financial one. If you own your own properties, you have no debt, no kids, just got cash, just do whatever you want every day, you're in that fucking top 0.1% club, okay? That's where I live. And I work to get there. You know, I'm not a rich kid. If you are, then cool. Lucky you. All good. And then the other one is the status. Are you a famous athlete, actor, social media, professional troll, etc.? What do you have status in your community? The people revere you, talk about you, etc. You could even be like that guy. What's his name? Ted Bundy, or that bro. You know, he had chicks writing to him in prison saying, "I love you." Was it Ted or Tom Bundy, whatever it was? You know, the serial killer. He had status. He had infamy. You know, so chicks. That's what we're talking about. And this is why a lot of guys see that. And they see, wow, chicks are after that Bundy bro in prison. And I'm a nice guy. And they overlook me. And they just go, you know, I'm done with women. I'm done with women. All right, I'm going back to the sauna at the 24/7 gym. And hey, you know, I can, you know, that happen. I see that a lot. I can see that. I can understand why bros would do that. But again, this is where guys lose out with women. It could be with your sister, your mom, your work colleagues. Women are just inherently flaky, all right? And that's not a bad thing. It just is. Like cats and pigeons and some dogs. You walk up to them, hey, you need some help? And they fly away like, oh my God, you're going to kill me. Do you stop being a helpful person to animals because most animals are flaky? No, you don't. You understand that. You have empathy and compassion. Oh, I'm trying to help you get the string off your feet. You're flying away. Okay, like, how can I trap you and then cut the string off the feet and let you go? Good to go, you know? So it's about understand that. A lot of guys don't understand how women are just the feminine, and guys too. The feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, is the feminine is inherently flaky. The weather is feminine. It's hot one minute, cold the next. dead calm, storming. Typhoon, blue skies, okay? The feminine is flaky, and and we all have the feminine, masculine sides to ourselves. When I first heard all this stuff, I'm like, this is woo-woo bullshit. But as you get more experience in life, you realize this is facts, okay? And women are attracted to masculine traits. The feminine's attracted to masculine, and the masculine's attracted to the feminine, typically. So, this is, you got to understand that women are just flaky. So a lot of guys become players because they're thinking, well, this chick's into me now she's having a mood, or I'm just going to go with this chick because she's into me, And then you're thinking you got 7 girls, 10 girls, 20 girls a week, all right? 20 women a week. You see, you can have, it's just, basically when you understand the game, you have unlimited women options for, liaisons, right? Liaisons, adult liaisons. Can we say that on here? Once you understand how that works, what women want, all right? And then it's just like, And so a lot of guys get to that point, and they're like, why would I just stick with one woman, all right? Because she's going to flake on me. Here's the thing. Women are hypergamous. Some people say hypergamy, hypergamous, whatever you want to call it. Hypergamous, hypergamy, hypergamy, however you pronounce it. What does it mean? It means women are always looking for a better option, all right? Women will stick around with you if they deem you as their best option, all right? And that's okay. But a lot of guys can't understand this, and they sacrifice their life to please the woman, and the woman goes, you know what, I'm not feeling this anymore. I don't feel loved. I'm not getting enough attention. I'm bouncing. And you're like, but I paid for your university. I sacrificed this. I did this. I gave you children. I was a good dad. Hypergamy don't give a fuck, bro. Women, the feminine, there's no such thing in the feminine brain, man or woman, the feminine, there's no such thing as relationship equity, right? And this goes for the feminine, not just men and women. Like, you think all those people out there are help become YouTube sensations, etc. And the feminine ones, I don't exist anymore. Like, Durianrider didn't help me. That's the feminine. If you hurt the feminine's feelings, there's no such thing as relationship equity. They forget what you've ever done for them, right? That's okay. That's the feminine. The pigeon flying away with the string on its feet trying to help it. Hey, pigeon, I'm trying to help you. Or you help the pigeon, and the next day it's scared of you. It's like, dude, I just cut the string off your feet. Now you're coming down and eat the seed, but now you're flying away. Like, dude, I helped you yesterday. No such thing as relationship equity in a pigeon's brain. Once you cross that line, it's over, okay? So once you offend the pigeon or the girl or the feminine bro enough, the relationship equity's finished. It doesn't matter what you've done for them before. It does not matter, all right? And if you don't believe me, get on the dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, whatever, and talk to thousands of women. All right? I've done this. I've done this for about 10 years. It's a little bit of a OCD hobby I enjoy because you build relationship skills, or communication skills rather, which is your quality of relationship, let's be honest, it's based on the quality of your communication skills. And it's just, I cannot tell, after talking with thousands of women and being with a lot of women in my life, I've been a very fortunate man due to various reasons in my life. Maybe you call it genetics, maybe you call it finances, maybe you call it my fame, whatever, game. These 4 things, aesthetics, finances, game, status, it has allowed me many positive and interesting interactions with the female form. I cannot tell. I'm age 47 after being, with a lot of women in my life and communicating with a lot of women. I cannot tell from text if she is 18 or 88. I cannot tell. All right. You ask an 18-year-old or an 88-year-old or a 108-year-old, how much do you weigh? What is your height? All right. You can, and the response is going to be like, why are you asking? So she might be, I'm this and that. And that 5% girl will just say, I'm this way at this kilos. All right. Most of them are going to go, why would you ask such a question? Oh my God, and block, delete, boom, boom, see you later. Conversation downhill. And you cannot tell if she's 18 or 88. Okay. So do women mature emotionally? I would say to a degree. But end of the day, us men were boys in an adult form, and women are a girl in an adult form. Okay, so we can't expect too much, and that's okay. what happens in life is we have these high expectations that are impossible to meet because we watched a movie, we got conditioned on the dating apps or whatever, and then when the unrealistic expectations aren't met, we're just like, this person's fucked. See you later. Block, delete, see you next. And that's the world we're living in now, man. Girl just gets a divorce, takes half your assets, gets child support for the kids that you didn't really want, but her babies wanted, and then your life as a man is like, is what? And now these men become, a lot of men, understandably, become bitter and resentful and spiteful towards women or their ex because they're just like, well, I sacrificed this and now she's with some bro in the house I paid for, and then he's some broke bro and now he's in living with her. Blah, 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 blah. And he's banging other chicks on the side and she don't even care because he's meeting her needs in that moment better than you could. There's no such thing as relationship equity in the feminine brain, okay? Facts. And then that broke bro who's got the better game or whatever, another guy comes along who's got money and the same thing, she'll bounce to him, okay? And then broke bro, like, hey, you just bounce because he got more, that's the hypergamous nature of the feminine, okay? You see it in fashion, a shoe comes out and it's trending, oh wow, it's a Zoom Fly 5, and then the Zoom Fly 6 comes out and they're like, fuck that, I don't want that shit anymore. There's no, even though it was a great shoe, even though it's a killer shoe, you ran your PR marathons, you did all these good things, had great memories of the shoe. As soon as the new model comes out and it's deemed better option, bye-bye old shoe, bye-bye. That's the feminine, okay? The feminine doesn't understand the word loyalty, right? Loyalty and faithfulness aren't the same thing, by the way. Loyalty, in my definition, is you have someone's back. Faithfulness is you're not in, smoozing, sleazing around, sleep around or whatever. That's faithfulness, but loyalty is like, do you have that person's back through thick and thin? That's loyalty. The feminine doesn't really understand loyalty. But the feminine can learn loyalty, and that's a masculine trait. Loyalty is a masculine trait. And again, these aren't good or bad. The feminine trait can be caring and flaky. The masculine trait can be like, I'm caring, but I'm also going to be brazen and bold and honest with you and not really care about your feelings. Feminine cares about your feelings to a degree. Masculine cares more about helping you, regardless of your feelings. So again, there's crossover here and people get confused and stuff, but the dating apps, man, they make it so easy to get chicks. All right, if you're in that, you got 99% of women out there chasing the top fucking, what is it, 5%, 1% of men out there, So if you're that top 1% man who has aesthetics, game, finances, status, you have to have a fucking amazing woman in your life just to be one with her, okay? To live with her, etc. Just be really standout. And not many of those women exist, unfortunately, because of dating apps. Because women, as soon as there's a problem in the relationship, the woman's on the fucking app, man. She's like, Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, can I get a better option? She's shopping for food. She's shopping for fucking Uber. She's shopping for Glassons. She's shopping for fucking eBay. She's shopping on StockX or Go. She's shopping for a bro as well, And the cycle just repeats, all right? I know more fuckboys to me. Hello, guy. Oh, wow, you're not a fuckboy. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, shit. Next, I'll have you for a few weeks. I can do fuckboys because I'm ovulating. That's okay. But as soon as I stop ovulating, I'm ghosting you. So that's the problem with dating apps, man, is they serve the people who own the apps because of the money they bring in, and they serve the fuckboys, the guys who just run through chicks, and there's nothing wrong with that. Girls love fuckboys. Girls love fuckboys, man. Fuckboys get the pussy. Nice guys don't get the pussy, man. All right? Nice guys don't get the pussy because most nice guys are nice because they lack confidence to really be themselves and go what they're after. If you're a nice guy who's confident, then boom, then yeah, you're fucking really, really winning. But, us guys who are nice, who have options and confidence are very, very rare. Don't ask me why, but that's not the topic of the video. But I understand, Now, why do I prefer relationships? Because I'm into what I'm into, the vegan, the social media, the contribution. It serves me, it feels better. And I've done both. I've had unlimited women, and I've had, my main girl, my one girl. And I prefer that sort of setup because it just it works better for me. But that's my personal preference there. But I look at other guys and I'm thinking, your situation is not winning, man. You being with one woman, and she's gonna bounce on you, bro. All right, or you're basically living. You're just serving as a sperm donor, as an ATM for her life goals. And if you're fine with that, fucking awesome. That's cool. There's that little emoji. What's going on here? What the fuck is? If you're fine with that, then that's cool. Okay. There we go. The emoji's coming out. So if you're fine being a sperm donor, ATM, providing for bratty kids, who are just going to repeat the cycle, then that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And I lose people when I talk about this stuff. I get it, but I'm here for the people out there who want to get it and have a better quality of life. So if you're in a relationship and you got kids and you feel like a sperm donor and you don't feel appreciated by your kids and your family, then you're not alone. All right? But do not hate your kids. Do not hate your wife. Understand that is just how it is. Okay? That is how it is. So change your life so you live how you want to live. And let your kids do what they want to do. Let your girl do what she wants to do. And you do what you want to do. That's good. That's the only way to really live. And then your kids will be like, wow, Dad, you're doing what you want. And your kids will be like, and always keep the door open for the kids. Don't be a David Goggins and ditch your kids. Okay? David Goggins just cut his teenage daughter away. And now his teenage daughter raised by fuckboys on Bubble, etc. There's no one on YouTube talking about these topics like this, is there? Is there anyone who's made a video like this? Unfortunately, I'm unaware of that, if there is. These dating apps, man, they just destroy women's expectations. Women post pictures of themselves when they're 20 kilos lighter or 20 years younger, or they're using these apps, these smoothing filters and stuff like that. And that's fine. But then women are like, I want an honest guy. And it's like, dude, you're posting pictures from 1988. Like, you're using a fucking Snapchat filter. Like, what you're using, a push-up bra or whatever, or cinching stuff on the apps, and don't expect a fucking honest guy, because you're not being honest. Oh, then I'm wearing makeup. That's what we do, us girls. Okay, that's cool. But don't expect a fucking honest guy, man. Alright? Like attracts like, okay? You're just going to attract fuck boys, who just want to run through you and rotate you. But that's what chicks prefer that, man. Chicks do prefer that. If they didn't, then why do fuckboys get more sex than nice guys? Judge her actions and her behaviors more than what she says. Okay? Listen to what she says, and then cross-check that with her behavior. And a lot of guys do that, and they're like, I'm out. I'm done with chicks. I'm out. Don't do that, bros. Don't do that. Women never underestimate a woman's ability to fuck her life up. Never underestimate the feminine's ability to fuck its life up. Look how many women look amazing, right? Natural, young, glow. And they start doing these fucking lip fillers, start injecting their face, getting tattoos all over and shit, septum rings, full resting bitch face etched into their foreverness. And it's like, what have you done? All right, you've thrown away your highest value, that youthful, happy, dewy glow, and turned yourself into some Kardashian wannabe, Plan B, blah 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 blah. All right, what are you doing? All right, it's basically it's the same as like a 6 foot bro, with Hollywood looks, getting into heroin and bad shit, eroding his goodness, and doing a surgery that makes him 4'10". Right? That's the equivalent in terms of SMV aesthetics. Again, I don't make the rules. I'm not saying good or bad. I'm not here to shame or anything like that. Just here to communicate so people can have a better quality of life. So never underestimate that. You might be the best thing for her, but she don't care because she ain't feeling it. All right. It's all about how you make a girl feel. Number one, she's always thinking, how does he make me feel? Second one is, what can he provide for me? Okay? What can he provide for me? So if a girl has money, she's not really going to care about money as much. She'll care more about your aesthetics and how do you make me feel. Are you my best option? Okay? And as soon as a better option comes along, that is going to be a guarantee. She will bounce. All women are like this. This is why guys can steal girls from other guys. Okay? This is why guys just don't get it. And a lot of guys get insecure about that. So they date a chick that other guys don't really want. Okay? Because she's a certain weight or blah, blah, blah. Or she's got kids. Or again, I don't make the rules. This is just what happens out there. I'm not saying if you're got kids that you're lower value. Society dictates certain things. And women say, no, I'm peak. I've reached my peak. I'm 50. I've got 5 kids. I've got mortgage. I'm absolutely a deal. I'm peak. I'm the best investment out there, And I'm thinking that's good self-confidence. But if you had a son and he had twins to choose from, would you recommend he goes for the twin who has the kids and the mortgage and the health issues and the crazy ex? Or would you recommend he goes for the twin who has no kids, has no crazy ex, has no, which one are you going to recommend? There's your answer there. So it's, but it's great to be optimistic, but we also want to be realistic. A lot of girls don't know what they want and they just, well, they do know what they want, but they're not realistic. They don't know what they want. Women don't know what they want. They want a fuckboy who's going to stick around and wait for them, and just women live in fairy tale land. It's the makeup, it's the fashion, it's the movies, the novels they read. Women love fiction, all right? Women love fiction. 50 Shades of Grey, okay? Biggest box office ever. Mills and Boon, Mills and Boon love novels, romance novels. Women love the feminine, all right? The feminine loves fiction, fairy tales, more than non-fiction, facts, and truth. This is fact. For me, I consider myself a very masculine man in that I am addicted to the truth. I love being wrong. I love people telling me, Harley, no, this is how it is. I'm like, fuck, man, you're right. Sick. We found a better way. I love that shit. I don't care. I prefer the truth versus my feelings preserved. I love it. I thrive on that. But when I was more of a feminine boy, people told me the truth, I'd cry. I'd be like, fuck you, you're judging me. And I was just a little Mr. Femboy. But as I've become more masculine and driven towards that, I just love the fucking facts, man. Give me the facts. Give me the facts. So that's the deal. Why most guys who can become players, because they start to think, well, is it worth the investment? Women, the feminine's so flaky, etc. Why not just live my best life? So I understand that. But yeah, women definitely prefer fuckboys. 100%. 100%. Women don't like nice guys because nice guys are boring and predictable and non-stimulating. Just watch every single big blockbuster romance novel or movie written by women for women. It always involves the girl crying and pining and that guy fucks some other chick and she's like, they come back. Women just need to have, I'm not saying you should do that, guys. I'm just saying this is what women, it's not what women want. The women don't watch 50 Shades of Grey. They don't read these love novels. They don't. They never go for the bad boys or the criminals or the good-looking hunk who just has got a plethora. No, they don't. They go for the nice guy who's virgin and sweet and kind and caring and who can't break anyone's heart. That's the guy that girls in these novels and that pine for. It is. It definitely is. And remember, when women cheat on a man, when they go fuck another bro, it's always they go for the nice guy, don't they? They never go for the fuck boy, alright? They don't. They go for the guy with the low body count, the low confidence, the guy who doesn't understand women love excitement. That's the guy they go for, the nice guy, alright, who's low body count, who's quiet and non-confrontational. That's the guy that girls go for when they cheat. Don't they? They got the fuckboy boyfriend and they cheat with the nice guy. They don't have the nice guy and then cheat with the exciting guy. They don't do that. That's not how it works. No, not at all. So that begs the question, why are you being a nice guy living for her when you should be living your life, and then any woman in your life will be happier because she's got a man who's on his path doing what he wants. Women don't want to feel the guilt of they're holding you back. That will just flip their head, okay? Guys, if you want to get a vasectomy, if you want to go travel, if you want to do this, do that. And if she's really into you, she will follow you every step of the way. Women want to follow a man who is confident enough and secure enough in himself and to live his path, his dream. Women pine for that bro, all right? And the guy has a high body count. Facts.